Now. All right, go for it.
All right.
Have a good game, guys.
Yep. Hi, low.
Hi.
All right. That's a 6.
Chat. How are you guys?
Crazy.
How
go
is
first.
it going?
I don't get to punch you for free turn 2.
That is good. That is good. We've got our commentary nights tonight. This is I'm going to fix this so that we see that Mark is complete. Mark is complete. These two people are next. Craft and HTLC. You guys are on deck.
This is much better.
It's going good. It's going good. Lovetto. If you guys are interested in playing, ! Fight me to play on stream. We've got Mina versus Tokoyami.
You ready?
I'm going to turn them down just a smidge.
Yep. Good to go.
Sounds good. Good luck.
Yep.
Irrefutable. Wealthy.
To 40, down to 40. Raise your hand if you've ever played this matchup before.
Cool. I'll keep draw my 1. 4. I'll go on a 3. 3. 3. 5. 5.
I can
All right.
move us up
Your go.
just a little bit. I'm trying to get hands in a good spot. No. Let me change my angle just a little bit and see if I can fix hands so that we can see them a little better. Because I don't want to have to move the scene around. Sorry, guys.
I'm on chaos. Let check.
So we can see Mina's hand pretty good, but we can't see whether we finish up eat a 3 or a chocolate to play. Zodiac, I'm down for either. I'm down for either, buddy. I'm gonna have to move his right hand. So in this matchup, I feel like this is like a really spooky matchup for both of these players to play, right? I feel like
Dump the top 5 to grab a summon Dark Shadow.
I feel like this character, both these characters can just accidentally melt you for pretty much free. And I think that is a spooky place for them to be.
Flip for -2 speed.
Boop. How does that look? That looks okay. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I think that's a pretty place for you to be. In this kind of a matchup, right? It's kind of whoever draws hotter first. It looks like we've got Mina won the die roll, probably, and is getting to attack first. Partial block. Interesting we didn't commit our character to pass the check here to block this, because that means we have a perpetual -1 damage on the rest of our stuff. Oh, I guess we didn't have to, right? Because he had -1 speed. Or minus speed. You could respond, discard, and draw again, or discard and play another move, which seems crazy.
4, 5, 6, and I will respond with Mina. I will throw away. Let's throw away this pillar swing to make my next one.
Spooky. So the way that Mina works actually, as we take a look at it, is it says you may play that as your next form this turn. No check necessary. It's possible if something crazy happens, you could choose not to, right? You just discard the card and then like you get a something horrific happens and you want to build foundations a little cheaper afterwards. It does say the word may, so keep that in mind as we're playing games. Putting it up here in this card pool is not something I would recommend. I would recommend putting it off to the side over here in this remove from game pile or something, or turning it sideways in your discard pile to be able to play it out. I think that's an important distinction. But anywho, I think this is a pretty aggressive place for Mina to be in, giving a bunch of speed, giving a bunch of damage. Like, this is 6 high for 8 as the second move, dropping Tokoyami to essentially half health. But you need to, as Mina, in order to not die from the burb, just you have to build. You gotta build and build and build because like the big defense that we currently have in our hand as Mina is the fact that we have a Breaker 2 block, right? And Tokoyami does not care about Breaker at all. Tokoyami could not care less about Breaker because of this Summon Dark Shadow card. And so
All fail the block, take 8.
Interesting. Opting to fail the block, take the 8. This is a pretty crazy thing. Oh, because we're afraid of getting stunned. That's it. Interesting. I mean, we have to. Well, we gotta block it, right? So it's a negative 1 mid. Is it ranged? No, it's not ranged. -1 mid for whatever. So this block's gonna be on a 3 total. Okay.
Sure, I'll pass.
Gonna give me that momentum. We don't necessarily care about this.
I'll pass.
Cause
0 mid free.
yeah,
I'll block on the 3 full block.
easy check. Snaps to momentum. We got it out of the progressive difficulty, which is cool because we want to build our last 2 foundations and then pass. The biggest thing, the scariest thing for Mina right now is we don't have a high block. We opted to play it here as our giant ice wall, which I think personally was a mistake. I would have rather just played the double frigids because low attacks are not what kills you in this. Although this is an evil list for Tokoyami, you know that because of the shock absorption that's on our board, and so maybe we don't get there. If we certainly need to build our last card. We certainly need to build that mid block. What low attacks could evil be playing? It could be playing Corrosion Lunge? Question mark. I think Corrosion Lunge is like a neat lead-in attack. Beefy Roman redeemed ask any question. What symbol do I feel is best for Kirishima? I think the hierarchy goes Void Earth Good. Sorry, Void Good Earth. One more time. Void Good Earth. Because I think the Void deck is better at fighting other Kirishimas, which you're going to see at the very tip-top tables. I think the good symbol is best at fighting the rest of the field, the other 70% that aren't Kirishima. And I think the Earth deck is not good late in the game. I think it's really explosive early game, but sucks late game. Its only late game is Barrage. There is no orange in this Tokoyami hand, which is like interesting. Ooh, Tongue Whip is a good one. Tongue Whip is what we call one of the good ones. Am I doing any games versus viewers today? No, okay, I am not. But I am certainly doing commentary on games. So if you're interested in fighting somebody else and having me commentate and critique your matches on stream, then this is that's where we're at. I think personally, as Tokoyami, I would have just built here. Maybe throw this poke and then build, right? It depends on what lows we're afraid of. I think this is a very greedy line. I think this is greedy as hell. I think there's no reason for us to be playing these aggressive moves. I think like build 2 pass is build 3 pass is a totally fine move. Keep our character ready so we have 2 extra blocks in our hand. I get that we're a little timid at 12, but I think I'm not positive that we need to. I'm not positive that we need to.
I'll give it a damage with my face.
Okay.
But you have creepy in hand. Just play it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I want you to play a couple cards and then leave.
I'll play this on NF.
4, 5, 6, 7. Check say 6. Still have to commit one. Not the card I would have committed. Probably would have committed the playable all committed card.
It'll come in with 2/2. First enhance if it's not blocked to add the top card of your.
Because like, what do we get out of this, right? Like this is 7 damage. 7 damage. We lost a 2 low block. We lost a 1 high block. This is not a good position for us to be in. Yo, is she playing Is she playing Ball Barrage or whatever that card's called?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Imagine getting Breaker 2'd here. Yeah, I mean that sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
I'll pass.
I think you do that. I think you do that for sure, 100%. 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. Breaker 2. Now what? Now my creepy realization is going to be on a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with -2 to my check. If I check a 3, check a 1, it fails.
Hoping you let me not die.
Like,
You won't.
Pippa, when you come back to this, I think this is just a greedy move. I think this is just ultra greedy. Yo, I got a heated blanket for Christmas. I just had Christmas with my neighbor family, right? Like the neighborly block. My family's very much big on like befriending the community. And they gave me an electric blanket, and it's really, really warm. My leggies are warm. Not building creepy is pretty tough. Jealous, I want an electric blanket. It's nice. It's nice. I see what you do there. Aren't you in Vegas? Isn't it 1,000,000 degrees all the time? I guess in the winter it's cold. But it certainly can't be. It can't be cold right now, right? It's got to be what, like 70? Pretty chilly here. Yeah. I mean, it's a desert, right? It's the extremes, the highs and the lows. And I went to Washington for Christmas. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You got family out there? Or what's up? And it is incredibly cold here. I feel it.
Cool. I'll flip to add the top card of your card into your card pool.
Sure would be nice to have a creepy here. We're gonna see how
Give it -1 damage with the face.
how restrained is Rogue. We're gonna see.
Almost.
If we opt to draw the 2, even though we only have 5 in our discard pile. Just kidding. Well,
I'm down to E3.
they wanted to. They wanted to for sure. I think we build, and if we maybe can find a big poke, we toss it. That's how I feel, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is cool. That's cool. I definitely think we get rid of the frozen here because it is
We have
more.
5 in there right now.
Perfect. We'll throw away this range.
Sounds good.
That's interesting. We did just get rid of. I guess it's another high block, right? So now we went from 3 to 2. We're certainly gonna try and draw 2 and get 2 of our cards committed,
Sure,
though.
I'll respond, have you commit a foundation?
That is a little
And
upsetting.
I'll respond, have you commit another one?
Upsetty spaghetti. Whap, whap, whap.
Your
We're gonna go up to 10 health, which is nothing for Tokoyami.
cool.
Ouch.
Will give it +1.
That hurt me.
Sure.
I should have healed when I hit you with this one. You mind?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pass.
I will mill 3, look for range. 1 range. So we go with +1 damage.
Sure. I'll pass.
Alright, I will also pass. 6, 5, for 5.
I'll lock on the 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we tap out for it. Wow,
4,
sirs.
5, 6,
Man.
7, and 8.
So not only did we draw 2, we have 1,000 cards in our card pool. I guess we built 2, but now we don't even get to we don't even get to continue to. We don't even push the damage through. Right? They stay at 9. Rough. Rough.
People just call it here.
Sounds good.
I will say the best thing about it is the fact that we have 4 momentum.
Draw my
Oh, we
face.
didn't build a cool guy.
Okay.
Hmm.
All Dark Shadow Ruin on a 5.
Hey, this is a lot of damage.
5 burst and hands.
How do you draw to character hand size on TTS? If you take Jesse and you click a number on your top number row, it will draw that many cards up to your hand. If you click 2 buttons in succession, it will count that as a double-digit number. So if I clicked 2-2, it'll draw 22 cards.
I'll summon Dark Shadow on a 3 checks. My next check gets 1/1. Or not my attack gets 1/1,
Yeah.
my check gets +3.
I know what
I can speak.
I will Flip requesting and ready short circuit.
Sure.
Yo, I see what you did there.
Scott just
Dropping
made
the
it,
how to draw the last card of your deck
three and stun one.
on Kirigiri. That's hype. I'm gonna pin that. Getting pinned. Oh yeah.
Stun one.
Pin it.
Done that is down.
Alright. Chat. Ones if you think Mina's dead. Two if you think she's alive. That's the big question. That's the big question. Actually, I can do a real poll, an official poll. That sounds fun.
I'll give it
That sounds fun.
face.
I'll pass.
Actions in my card pool don't count towards progressive. All
Ones and twos. Is she dead this turn?
Cool. We will block
Ones and twos. Is she dead?
7. Gross. 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
I'm gonna do this.
7.
This is a better spot to put it.
Um,
I don't have a good spot to put it now. Can I put it over you? We'll put it up here.
So
Ooh, that's smart. That's smart.
So on a 6 effective 3, cool. It'll come in with 1/1, and I'm pretty sure that's game. It'll get 3 and stun 1.
Yep.
Yep. And then I had another in hand if
Oh, jeez.
That's a lot of ruins.
Say, I had another high block, but being tapped out means I achieved it.
yeah.
Oh, you know what we could be doing? We could be doing some gambles. Let's do that.
For game.
That sounds fun.
I'm
Let's start a prediction.
going to go
Who
first.
wins? Who wins this game?
Does Tam mind if I side a different character?
Follow your dreams.
And I will turn into...
I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes to figure out your predictions. Predict those channel points now.
Ooh, what a cutie.
And we're going to put some other cards.
Yo, switching into Chaco 2. I'll change that on the overlay. That's sweet. That's cool. Left player stats, name. Do we care if it's from the sideboard? Nah, we're fine. I'm sure this looks fun. We just get to make it a wee bit smaller. Put it back in the middle. How's that look? Oh, it's a little smaller, actually. Just a little bit more. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good, chat. And then it is currently 0-1 in Tokoyami's favor. I went into a turn earlier and drew 7 attacks and couldn't help but laugh to my opponent that my hand looked like death. I mean, that's just how it works, right? That is card games. That is variance. This looks like a really solid open from Tokoyami, having the sticky balls, having the first villain counter, with how much this deck wants to draw cards off of the Frigid Heatwave, having the Desperate Times. Bromley has really gotten me off of the idea of
I'll go
the
on
classmates,
a 3
but it's interesting.
on a 3 and a 4.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We probably play on a 3. We play on a 3 now, right, to guarantee a 4th build. Good call. Love it.
3
And then we play on a 5.
on a 5.
Good. Great sequencing. Great sequencing. That was stellar. Super, super smart. Knowing that your deck has 3s and 5s, it's a big math game, right? No way we got 6 in there. It's been turn 1. We lead off with just the, we lead off with the, what is this card called? I don't even remember. Float combo. That's right. We play float combo, and then we pick it back up because it's going to deal at least 1 damage. And then I actually think, that we jam down the low block out of our hand. Frigid Heat Wave. Just because it's faster, we can give it more stats, we can give it more speed. Who cares about the draw at this point? But this is going to do 1 damage, right? Maybe even 4 damage, or excuse me, 3 damage. We're going to pick it up, we're going to jam something down that can burst way more damage out of it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And then we've kept a high block in our hand, which is super, super important. I don't think we need to play this card a second time.
Same song.
Yeah.
Check successful.
His opinion was the fact of like it's just like a 2/5 that's not high impact on the board. I was playing at my Todoroki deck because I liked making my things fast so they weren't blocked, and he's like, we don't care if they're blocked anyways. There's just more relevant cards that take up a 2/5 slot than that, and I agreed with him. He's like, you're opting to play this card to either increase your deck size or you're choosing not to play these other impact cards. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, great point. I think maybe it's good for other symbols, but I don't necessarily like it for water. I think under evil is probably a good call just because like we have like Shigaraki cards or something. I don't know. There's an argument to be made that it could play like that. Excuse me. Sorry, what?
Hold on, I have a very difficult turn.
Oh, I don't think it's difficult at all. All right, we'll put the poll back up.
Dark Shadow Ruin on a 5. 3 gross. For 5.
Chad, what you think?
No
What do you think?
first in hand.
I'm a one man myself. I think Ochako is actually very dead. What is happening here? This is the craziest lead-in attack I've ever seen in my entire life. Why are we playing this one? You start with the ones that don't count. Is this...
Sure.
I think this is a greedy line.
I'll summon Dark Shadow on a 3.
I think I'm on the Church of Creepy Realization. I think Creepy's insane.
And
I think Creepy is crazy good. That card could have had a 2/3 and it would still be played. It still should be played. Yeah, not Crow and Frog. That's what I'm saying. I think you Crow and Frog here 100 out of 100 days of the week.
Don't count towards progressive.
I think you Crow Frog. I think you Crow Frog. I think you then could Shadow, right, if you wanted to, right?
Since it's gotten a speed and damage buff, it'll get 3 and stun 1.
Crow Frog. I guess like they want the speed and damage on all of the Crow Frogs afterwards, right?
I'll give it damage. with
Yeah,
my
if the
face.
line here is not Crow Frog, Ruin, Crow Frog, Shadow, Ruin, and then play the Frog Lashing on a 4, 5, 6. I don't know what is. I don't know what the line is.
I'm thinking about my reach this turn. I'm gonna say YOLO lip, add this to your card pool.
Love that answer. Love that answer.
You're in hand. I'll send it. It's a 5 high 10.
No, it's not.
Sick.
Took the 10?
Effective 3.
Okay.
Wowzers.
First enhance, it doesn't count towards progressive. This
Flip it upside down. You flip the other one upside down. Let the good people know that it doesn't count.
I will.
I think the holding of the mid block makes a lot of sense because the breaker doesn't count because of the whatever. If you take and telegraph that you're gonna block this though, it is a little spooky. Chat, do you ready any foundation or do you commit and then re-ready? Interesting. Commit and then re-ready. I think my personal opinion would have been I would have just readied one thing because they're opting to block it. If it's a high block, I wasted the maneuver.
Tokoyami.
Yeah, you're cool. I have.
I'll give it a damage with my face.
Yep.
And I'll pass. It's a,
Yeah, it's not Mina anymore. It's actually Ochako, but like it's a big maybe.
Block on
I think the breaker block here is smart. It's a 4, 5, 6, 7. Checks a 5, 6, 7. We maybe should have used the -3 speed to guarantee it, but I guess it's not a terrible play, right? Yeah. Okay. All you gotta do is just pay your fun tax.
Go on a effective 6. No. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 5, 6, 7.
Say
Come in with 1, 1.
5, 6.
First enhanced.
Minus 1 difficulty. So on a 5, check to 3, 4, 5. Okay. We did math right. We just did it backwards. It's interesting, right? Because this card says it gets.
Hello?
Hear me, alright?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, that's talking to me. This card says minus 1 difficulty, right? Which affects the top orange number, and Breaker says that it affects the bottom number.
One with my face.
Alright.
The queue currently is we have Craft and HTL Seed next. They're actually on screen, as you can see.
All right. Already one, because I'm Tokoyami. You're on hands.
All right, she took the die off so that we could just re-ready it.
On a 3. And it gets 1, 1.
So this is now a 6 high for 5. Interesting. We could plus Ultra here on a 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. I think we just take the 8. I think we take the 8. We maybe partial block the next thing.
I will attempt to half block with plus ultra on a 7.
Checks a 5, 6, 7. Take 4. Tokoyami, you gotta find 15 right now. So it could be. We can have 10.
So I have
Be
plus
4, 5, 6.
3. Cool. It'll come in with
Rune does 11 easy. Yeah. The question is on a 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's gonna be even less because of minus 1 difficulty because of the first villain encounters. This should be a Deno Chaco.
spin damage bonus.
So this is 5, 11, 12, 13 damage. Put you at 2.
I'll give it one with my face.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, is it only 11?
I'll send it. It's
It is only 11. You're right.
11.
I take 11.
I think we.
And I'll play this on a 6.
5, 6.
That should be game.
It's absolutely game, even with this cool low lock.
And there it is.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Tokoyami turns or Tokoyami turns.
Yeah. That was a bit silly.
Nothing I can do. Absolutely.
Good game. Good match.
Yeah. Good games. Good set. Sorry. I played the character that rolls people sometimes.
funny.
It's what I get for not playing Hiroshima or Jiro or something. So it happens. I just gotta keep trying to practice, and every once in a while, someone.
Good
will
job, chat.
pick literally the perfect hand. And
You
there's
knew.
absolutely nothing any character can do about
Everybody, spam your burbs.
it.
Oh,
Alright.
Alright. How was that, Tam?
It was fun. It was super fun. Let me turn you guys up for the stream. Which is this tab over here, and then turn you back up.
We
Can I
can
say
hear you
something?
now.
You can hear me? Perfect. Yeah,
I hear you.
that was a super fun game. That was super rad.
Yeah. That turn was. How do I count to 33?
Yeah, you definitely drew a lot of citrus for sure.
With so much.
Talk to me about your line. You didn't want to lead in with the crow and frogs because they're cheap.
I still don't know. It's like you had this debate with a while ago where it's like, is it better to lead with Dark Shadow or Crow and Frog? I think leading with Dark Shadow is better because it means you can put out your summon Dark Shadows early to buff up everything.
Right.
And then your Crow and Frogs help you like in your mid strings, whether it's just like readying your stuff so you can check better, or to ready your really powerful foundations like I'm running
counter.
Yeah. Villain encounter is good. I'm running the creepy realization, which would have given like 2 or 3 damage on
Right.
stuff. Just a lot of really cool stuff you can do.
That is cool. That is cool. And then Rogue, how'd you like the transformative sideboard of Mina into Ochaka?
I like it a lot. It feels a lot safer in situations like this to just become a big, thick 33 health person.
Yeah.
But easy 15 damage attacks. Just one shot everybody except no move. So there's not much you can do about that.
100%. 100%. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and playing. I don't have a second commentator, so I guess we are playing for winner stays on. Pip, you want to commentate?
Yeah, sure. That sounds fun.
Cool.
All right.
All right, Rogue. We'll see you back. Okay.
I will pop out and have a good one.